Hey guys, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Iraq just posted a very good article talking about how they're strongly ready to implement Article 140, guys. This is a very good, important article. Okay. Now keep in mind, you've seen many different people saying that we're not close to the RV because Iraq has not implemented Article 140 and some other items. That is an incorrect statement. Article 140, like I've been burning this in your brain for weeks now, the current Constitution only goes to Article 139. That is the highest article per the Constitution, 139, okay? The Constitution will have to be amended to add Article 140 as well as the HCL to it, okay? Because again, now remember too, I showed you a few weeks ago, I showed you guys an article that came out saying that Iraq's 2019 budget had Article 140 monies inside of it. Okay, that's their way of telling you they had plans of changing the rate during the year of 2019 because those monies are within the 2019 budget, guys. Just a lot of good key information. Now, this article's important because it's telling you they're strongly ready to implement this, guys. And notice the emphasis I've been recently putting on you is Q4, 10-1, walking into Q4 with a new rate in hand. You guys have a great day.
Urgent: the federal court provides for the maintenance of Article 140 of the Constitution by Walter. Release date: July 30, 2019, 12:08. Baghdad. The federal Supreme Court ruled the survival of the entry into force of Article 140 of the Constitution of the Republic of Iraq, stressing that it continues until the implementation of the requirements and achieve the goal of legislation. The federal Supreme Court held its session under the chairmanship of Judge Medhat al-Mahmoud and the presence of all members of the judges, and considered the request of the House of Representatives to interpret Article 140 of the Constitution in terms of its validity or not, said spokesman Asal Samik in a statement received by the Euphrates News Agency. The Supreme Federal Court found that Article 140 of the Constitution of the Republic of Iraq for 2005 called on the executive authority to take the necessary steps to complete the implementation of the requirements of Article 58 of the Transitional Administrative Law in all its paragraphs of the Constitution. He pointed out that the court found that this is to achieve the objectives stated in Article 58 of the Iraqi Transitional Administration Law, aimed at achieving justice in the areas that have been subjected to a change in the demographic situation through deportation and exile and forced migration, in accordance with the steps outlined in Article 58, mentioned above. The spokesman pointed out that the federal Supreme Court found that these steps have not been completed and that the section has not been taken, and remains the goal of the development and legislation of Article 140 of the Constitution is required, and the duty of implementation from all. The court affirmed that the date specified in the implementation of Article 140 of the Constitution has been set for regulatory matters, and urged the concerned parties to implement them and do not affect their essence and achieve their objective. The Supreme Federal Court and therefore decided to stay the entry into force of Article 140 of the Constitution of the Republic of Iraq at present and until the implementation of the requirements and achieve the goal of its legislation in accordance with the steps outlined in Article 58 of the Iraqi State Administration for the transitional period. Is over.